So yeah, I'm not feeling well, so I'm in healthy mode. And this is what I'm doing right now, chopping up vegetables, and this is what I'm gonna eat. So, like I said, I don't know when I'm gonna cook another big meal, but for right now, I have to get better. I need to put a lot of veggies and fruit in my system, and then I'm gonna make this lemon, cayenne, turmeric, garlic, and ginger tea and try to knock this cold out. Hopefully, I can be back to eating later, but for right now, this is it. Now, I usually add a little avocado to this too, but I'm honestly like kind of weak and I just don't feel like cutting up an avocado, to be honest with you, because I was going to do it, but then I'm like, no, I just don't feel like it. So, to this, I'm probably just going to add um, just a little onion, chopped onion. These are just like regular onion flakes, and then for the dressing, I'm going to use this garlic parmesan Italian vinaigrette. It's really good and it has a good flavor. And as you can see, I got it on sale. But yeah, and that's it. And then I usually do a little olive oil, but with the vinaigrette, it should be fine. Hopefully, I feel better soon. If you guys want to see, I'll probably record myself making that little tea if you want to see, because the tea works really good. If you have a cold and you make this little tea mixture, you usually feel better within 24 hours. So I'll probably record that too. Okay, so this is what you'll need for the flu balm or flu tea. One whole lemon, ginger root, fresh garlic, cloves, honey. I always use raw honey, and cayenne pepper and turmeric. So it'll be easier if you have like a cheese grater, because you can just grate, because you're gonna have to, drink this. So it'll be easier if this is grated really thin. But I just chopped mine on up. So this is you're gonna need about a very little amount, about a fourth of a teaspoon of the ginger. This is a little bit more than that, but about a fourth of a teaspoon of ginger, a whole garlic clove. So if you have a garlic press, that'll be wonderful. Just press it right into the cup. So I'm just gonna put this in here. Like I said, these pieces are big, so it's harder to drink when the pieces are this big. So if you have a cheese grater, that would be much better because you can just grate it up. Okay, and then you're gonna need the juice of a whole lemon. Now, if you have a lot of seeds in your lemon, you can just strain it, but there's no seeds in here, so I'm just gonna squeeze the lemon juice in. And then also, if you have one of those, those lemon juicers that people have, use that for sure. So I'm probably gonna, when we're done, I'm probably gonna use a spoon and get the rest of the juice out. And I'm okay with like pieces of the lemon falling in there, of course. So right now, as I'm doing this, I have water boiling on the stove, just a little bit of water boiling on the stove, because you're gonna put water in here, and I like to use bottled water for this, but you need it to be hot. So I have it boiling right now on the stove. Okay, and then you're gonna need about a fourth of a cup. I mean, not a fourth of a cup. Please don't put that much. A fourth of a teaspoon of the cayenne and a fourth of a teaspoon of the turmeric. So just a little. Now, if your first time, you might want to try an eighth of a cup. I mean, why do I keep saying cup? An eighth of a teaspoon, because you don't know how, it might be a little, cayenne is a little spicy. It's hard to deal with. I'm only going to use about this much, maybe a little bit more, about this much. That's it. So I'm going to put that in there, and then the same amount for the turmeric. 1 second, because I need to, 1 second. So just about the same of the turmeric, about this much of turmeric. And of course you're gonna need honey. Really the honey, you only need about a teaspoon of honey, but you can add more if you want to because you might need it for the flavor. So you can put it in there. Mine is kind of hard because the raw and unfiltered honey is like, it has like chunks in it, you know, so it's hard to squeeze out sometimes. Just put the honey in there. And then you're going to get your water. And it's about a half cup of water. You don't want to fill this up with water. So you need about a good half cup. And you should be fine. And if it's too hot, you can add a little more of the lukewarm water. But as far as the boiling water, you only need about a half cup in there. And you're going to stir it. Make sure you stir it really, really good because honey will stick to the bottom for sure. And you don't want any of that sticking to the bottom. Like when you're done drinking this, you're not going to want to have the honey sticking to the bottom because you don't have any in your system. So make sure you stir that up really good. And I would say do this twice a day. If you do this twice a day for 2 days, you'll be good. Sometimes it works the first day. I'm usually feeling a lot better. I don't do this that often because I'm weird with taste. I don't know, but I know I really need it right now because I've been getting sick too often. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. But if you do it twice a day, like once in the morning and then once before you go to bed, the next day you'll be feeling so much better. And then if you do it that second day, then that's it. It'll be fine. So yeah, if you have any questions, I'm probably going to taste a little bit of it and add honey if I need to and finish squeezing out this lemon, and it's fine. And I'm going to take it, try to drink it all, you know, at the same time. You know, it's going to be kind of hard, so it takes me about 5 minutes sometimes, but the faster you drink it, just get it over with. And also I wanted to say, make sure you don't, I know my stomach is really sensitive. That's another reason why I don't do it all the time. Sometimes it upsets your stomach. If you take it on an empty stomach, it'll upset your stomach. I know it upsets mine, but my stomach is really sensitive. So if you have a sensitive stomach like I do, make sure you eat something first. If you're really, really sick, just eat some bread, maybe some toast. I know I'm eating a salad right now. I just want to get some veggies like in my stomach first, and then I'm going to drink this. But make sure you drink it while it's a little hot. You don't want it to cool off too much. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. Okay, so it's a little over 24 hours later. I feel so much better. Like, I feel like I'm at least at 80%. So I feel so much better than I did. I mean, I still have to get to 100%, but I'm definitely going to be posting this video because I recorded, you know, how to make it. I'm definitely going to post it because it'll help, especially if you're taking consistently. I only took it one time and I feel so much better. Yeah, so definitely try this out. Try it out if you're sick, have a cold. And I also, as you can see, I also added veggies and fruit. I go on a completely, like when I'm sick like that, I go on a completely raw diet, and I only eat fruits and vegetables, and you know, like a raw vegan type of diet. And I'm not trying to say like I'm gonna be vegan. Yeah, I was saying I do that because I mean, we all know like food is good, but we all know what we are supposed to be eating. And meat just doesn't, I mean, I believe that we're not supposed to be eating meat. So a raw diet is healthy, and it kind of cleanses your body out, especially those raw juices. And I've been doing that since I started feeling sick, that along with the flu bomb, and I feel so much better.